Alright, welcome back to another episode of Amnesia, The Dark Descent with Fudge RPG. I don't know what the fuck we're doing at the moment. Oh, we're going to the transept. Man, that lightning dodge achievement is stupid. It's just stupid. 50, making some progress though. Some good progress. Oh, this room's huge. What the fuck? To look at all these little gaps. Guarantee there's gonna be some shit.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Someone posted a hack, in a sense. Okay. Anything in these little spaces. We do not have anything in these little spaces. Okay. Oh, there's a staircase there. Alright, let's check these doors. Candle. Light it. 15 under 10 minutes. That's quick. I remember trying that before, and it took fucking ages. Oh, I got a piece of the orb. That's our first piece. Although my guy is tripping balls right now. Fuck. Oh, okay. Kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Oh, that sounds brutal. So what's this game about? This is Amnesia, The Dark Descent. It's made by the same people that made Soma. Basically, we've woken up in this castle. We've forgotten why we're here. But something to do with some orb thing. There's a guy in this one. Yeah, some crazy orb thing, and we're now looking for the pieces to this orb, basically to kind of... Yeah, some ancient magical relic. Do 10 at a time. And keep track of chat. It's even better. Yeah, there's some weird creatures and shit trying to kill us. Which I'm guessing is yeah. My guy's kind of losing his shit. There's another piece. Oh, what's that shit? Well, that hurt as well. Rapist hanged upside down, his tears-soiled blood flooding from his belly. The sword between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. The men stepped back and waited for the victim to drain. Holy shit. That's nasty. of 6 pieces of orb. Pretty good. Reminded me of Art the Clan, Terrifier. I think I've seen that. I don't generally do well with clans.
The cradle is ready.
Good.
You're a man. How can you partake in this?
Is he all right?
He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man. It was an accident.
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my fault. Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible.
Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Please, do anything. Whatever you want. Anything. I'll do anything. I'm innocent.
Man, some savage shit went down in this place. Oh no, they didn't do that. Is there a... Did they sit a person on that? There's no image for that, luckily. The arsonist kept crying as he was slowly lowered on and off the impaler. Didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. That shit hurt. I bet that shit hurt a lot. Right, okay, let's see what's up the stairs. So there's no orb in that room. Okay, yeah. Supplies. There. Some weird old shit. Right, what have we got here then? Any goodies? I'll take the oil. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. The humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creatures can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. Yet proper care has been put into breaking the victim. This should not be a problem, but it will also hinder the effect I'm after. The right steps to take are therefore to restrain while the victim is dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you're about to apply, and then continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient, as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage, as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also, apply the pain in doses, if possible with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae, I don't know how to say that, and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it's likely that all will be for naught. before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink and try again later. So I think we were given the amnesia drink as well, but I'm pretty sure we were involved in torturing these people. And your character believed they were criminals, when they actually weren't. Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know I have become, I'm not blind. I'm a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountain top. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. Had to restart. Ah, damn. Back and forward. That's so quick, though. A couple of parts to the thing. What happened? What happened? Where? Oh. Oh, did it, like, freeze for a second? I'm on a Wi-Fi signal, that's probably why. It's not the greatest connection. Whoa. That guy's still talking. I don't know if you saw this, Ben.
Something's coming. My pupil, Johann Weih, said he found a way to take me with him.
This guy
Beyond the stars.
running on.
But I was too afraid to come along. Simply. And now, all I can do.
Every time you go in there, he just starts rambling on. I don't know what the fuck he's talking about, really. He's asked me to find some note for him.
She deserved it, that little bitch.
Check behind, because I do like to hide things here. Another tin box. Anything good up there? Nope. Chair out of the way. I'm assuming that's going to be the note that I'm looking for. Oh, and another memory box. Agrippa channels Wire. Wire taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such a lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is, and has been for centuries, my only link to the worlds beyond. Wire claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they're capable of. I've seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him, Wire told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, Bidai, and Tamta. Poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. The choir seems to be a fertile ground for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The V word could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Damter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling Caring. I will have to address Wire with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. Ah, okay. So that's the thing in the water. What's this? In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I've seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. Yeah, so this Alexander guy runs the castle, basically, and he's been conducting torture experiments and stuff, trying to somehow power the orb thing to resurrect somebody, I'm assuming his wife, or so, I guess, I'm not sure, but quiet entrance. Carefully cutting the man open made him think. This is how father must feel about his craft. Being an artisan, relying on one skill to perform something so delicate grants a certain form of pride. These are all going to blow out, I imagine. That seems far too well lit in this game. When that door opens quickly, you're not expecting it to. For me in here, just a little note on the table. Okay.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man. Cut the lines. Cut the flesh. Watch the blood spill. Let it come. I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines. Paint the man, cut the lines. Leave the man cry. Now you see. I did well. One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
I knew all the fucking lights were gonna go out. I've got no... Well, I can't even... Oh, fuck. I don't want to go. I don't want to go out there.
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
What the fuck? Do we have the knife? What have we got now? We've got some tar, we've got some string. Took a small break. And this game's getting intense. Come on now. What is all this?
Find
It's
her!
cool. Very much losing his cool. After the men had secured the prisoner, the ritual began. My guy's going insane. ... What does that even mean? What does that mean? Right, well, at least all is good health-wise. Sanity-wise, we're fucked, I think. But right, main hall. I wonder if I should, because that note I picked up about Agrippa, I was supposed to go back to Agrippa with it, but as we don't actually have the stuff to make what he wants, then yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll look around here first. We've got so much going on at the moment. Normally it's like one or two things happening and you solve that. Some oil.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
Why is this my fault?
No.
This room is huge. What's going on? Oh, fuck. Oh, I missed my shit. Oh, got me. What the fuck? Don't run. Oh yeah, thanks. I'm meant to not run from that thing. My sanity's fucked anyway. There's not really much point using the light, is there? Right, let's go over here. There was some oil and shit down here. Yeah, the game's good. The game is good. It's kind of scary. It's not like jumpy scary. It's kind of like intense scary. That makes sense. Like I'm just on edge the whole time. So much to do. I have no idea how to achieve any of it. And the light's not even making that much of a difference. Okay, that looks like maybe where I'm supposed to be going. Let's have a look. Let's carry on looking around. Might be some more goodies. Bridge here. trying to run. The lights don't make a bloody difference. Not even a torch there. Try this way. See what we've got going on. Oh. Fall down there. Got the piece of the orc, just get the fuck out of here. Oh, Jesus. Right, so now we need to cross that bridge again. And check out the other bits, I guess. There'll be, I'm imagining there'll be an orb in each, piece of orb in each one. Possibly. But it said something about getting the fungus from the choir area as well, but I've not seen any fungus. This will be that fungus. They won't stay together. More appropriate workspace. Okay, so I can't do anything with that. Tissue is quite soft. It should be possible to break open. Aha! Poison gland. Okay, that's the first thing we need for that dude. Did not know what to think of the brass ball as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. It's fucked up, man. Okay, I thought there might have been something in there, but I guess not. Right, so we got the fungus. Let's check out what's down here. Let's light a thing over here. Right in my face.
The wheel is good for keeping your victim still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Some fucked up individuals. I kind of hope my character kind of dies at the end, you know? Like, he's not been a very good guy. I mean, he can't remember it right now, but listen to his diary entries and shit. Like, he's done some horrible shit. Further, his limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with no intent, so the rope secured around his legs stretched to crack the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. Well, he got mercy at least. It's fucked up. Shit. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 pieces of orb. We need 6. So hopefully there's another area here somewhere. We have yet to explore. Hard to tell though, in an area like this. I don't think there was anywhere here, was there? No, this bit's just a dead end, I think. Oh, there's a bridge here, but there's no door or anything. Where is the last piece of orb? Let's go back to the choir entrance. I just have to quickly Google, make sure I haven't missed it. Right, if you're watching on YouTube, this will be the end of this episode. Next time we will try and find the other piece of the orb. And yeah, so, you know, like and subscribe and all the good stuff if you want. If not, then don't. We'll see you next time.